All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to start off by giving all praises and glory to
To
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashim,
Bahashim,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahushai,
Ba'ashim,
Bahashim,
Rachakorash.
Rachakorash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yesharala that rule well. And salutations to Yakim out in the highways and the byways, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. And this is GMS Chicago coming at you again with another lesson. And basically, what we're going to go into today is going to be about, money. Because money, you know, having money is not going off, but if that's what makes it going off, if you start making that your whole interest, to where now you're like what they say, chasing the bag, money over everything, mob and stuff like that. When you have we can't have that mindset in here. If you want to get money, go ahead, get money, but that shouldn't you be your all, your everything. Your everything should be this truth, you know. So when it comes to money, hey, we gotta have that balance, that be happy with what we have, and whenever the Lord does give us an opportunity to get more, then hey, we'll take it, but don't set your heart upon it.
Khan, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 12. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. You see? Because, money is for, to do things in this world, on this side, But wisdom could, applies to both. And it leads to everlasting life. You know what I'm saying? So if you have wisdom, you're on the right path, man. Because all other paths lead to death. You know what I'm saying? Especially the love of money, you know? So you can have money, it's not a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? You could be there was wealthy examples in the scriptures, of men of the Lord that had money, you see? But it's this wisdom that is above it all, man.
Because at the end of the day, everything is going to be taken away. None of this we're going to be able to take to the kingdom. Nothing. Clothes, the clothes that we wear, the bed we sleep in, the TVs, whatever we have as our possession, is not going to go in the chariots, man. So, the only thing that's going to go in the chariots is what is wisdom. The wisdom that we have with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Was that on that?
Yeah.
This is John 6:27. It says, labor not for the meat which perisheth, but for that meat which endureth unto everlasting life. So even though it's a defense, yeah, have money, save money, get money so you can pay for the things that you need, but don't labor for it to the point where now you're forgetting about everything else and all you're doing is working fucking 24/7 nonstop and figuring out different ways to make money and busying yourself with it. Because what, at the end of the day, all that is gonna perish, but the meat that endure forever is what, this truth. So if our whole mind should be upon this truth. Sometimes it's good to just be how do you say it, just have enough. A lot of times we want to have more than enough, but a lot of times, and it's better to just have sufficient, because it could having too much money, even though you might not see it now, might be a stumbling block onto you. Now you might be getting, now you're proud now because everything is easy. You're looking down on people. You never know. So don't worry about any of that. Just worry. We should, our main focus should be on this truth.
Khan, if I could back you up, I actually got a few scriptures. This is Proverbs. Oh, you got more? Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It says, but labor not for that meat which perisheth, but for that meat which endureth unto everlasting life, which the Son of Man shall give unto you. For him had Yahweh the Father sealed. And what's that? This truth. So it's better to spend most of your time and have your mind mainly upon the wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai constantly. Sometimes if you've been working too much, hey, the Lord will be pleased if you take a day off just to do His work. You know what, I haven't read in a while. You know what, I'm gonna take a day off work, so that I could read and I could just be the whole day spiritual. Depending on your schedule. But what you're doing is what more worried about this wisdom than you are money. You know.
Con. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verse 7. All the labor of man is full. I'm sorry, Salakia. All the labor of man is for his mouth, and yet the appetite is not filled. You see? Because things of this world, hey, you're always going to be hungry. You can sit there laboring and never be full. But those that seek after righteousness, those that seek after Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the wisdom of the Lord, hey, those will be filled. They will be filled, you see? And just like the Lord said, if you drink out of this water, you'll never be thirsty again. You see what I'm saying? But this is Proverbs 30, verse 8, to make a point of what you were saying earlier. Proverbs 30, verse 8 and 9. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain. You see? You just want to have enough sufficient for the day, man. All right, on this side, in this world, but you want to labor and gather up as much wisdom as you can. You see, and you want to get understanding with it as well. All right, because how's that scripture go? The city was delivered because of the poor man's wisdom. You see, wisdom brings to life, man. All right, and not just you, but all they that hear you. You know what I mean? This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus also, chapter 31, verse 1. Watching for riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof driveth away sleep. You see? Because it's endless. All right? Yeah, there's no real wealth in that. You know what I'm saying? Money is a defense, and that's pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying? But wisdom. Wow, wisdom, created and does all things, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to go after wisdom, man, more far than rubies.
So what does it say? Wisdom make it
Friends with the Most High.
Well, yeah, that. But what I was gonna say, it makes you to be among great men.
Yeah.
So an individual that's poor has nothing, because he has great wisdom, could actually bring him to the top and give him more than money could ever will.
Mm-hmm.
So how much more, and that's just based on worldly wisdom, how much more us having this truth, how much more richer, how much more better it is for us to have that. Because remember, in when Jacob's trouble come, people are really gonna realize how valuable this wisdom is, and how important and how better it is than anything that this world has to offer. And what they're gonna be trying to seek it, trying to but hey, the ones that actually labored for it are gonna have it in that day. The rest that spend their time trying to get rich or do other shit, they're not gonna have it, and they're gonna be as everybody else, like a chicken without their head, man. Along with the poor people they used to look down on,
Mm-hmm.
This is Proverbs 23 and 5. It says, "Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven." So that's how it is. Money comes and goes. Hey, the Lord could easily take it away. He could easily give, and he could easily take it away. So why would you set your mind on something that's how do you say it? What's the right word? Tangible, or something that's that could easily that you can't trust, that could easily be taken away.
Yeah, thieves come steal,
mm-hmm.
so on and so forth.
You can just lose it. The Esau could take it away just because.
And it loses its value too. Inflation.
Mm-hmm.
But wisdom, it grows in value. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This wisdom is always gonna mean something.
It's gonna abound.
Mm-hmm. Did you bring out Isaiah 33 and 6?
No, I did not. You read that.
This is Isaiah 33 and 6. It says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation, the fear of Yahweh is his treasure." So this is gonna be what's gonna keep us stable at the end of days. This really mainly in this destruction that's about to hit this place, but also this wisdom, is for our times whenever we're under a tribulation or anything. This wisdom always helps us in these times, you know. So and there's certain situations that wisdom could do more than money can. For example, hey, wisdom could get you salvation from the Lord. Money can't. You can't tell the Lord, look, Lord, I got $1 billion, trillion here. Just save me a spot in the chariot. The Lord don't care about that. He likes those men that honor His wisdom, that actually labored for it, that took it serious, that esteemed it more than the necessary food. You know,
Exactly. Yeah.
that's who He wants, and that's the mentality we gotta have. You know, yeah, have money, and the Lord gives you an opportunity to get more money, but know how to. We have to know how to balance it out. Balance ourselves so like that we won't get too caught up in it, and now we're over here trying to become rich. And by the time we know it, we're over here living this comfortable as life. You know.
Yeah, they show you an example in the scriptures, where that wealthy dude tried to buy, spiritual powers and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Spirit.
Yeah, he tried to buy the spirit, right? And like, nah, man, curse you, man. With you and your money, man. You can't buy the spirit.
Right. That was somebody that was in that spirit of trying to get money and all that.
Yeah.
That looked at money as something big. So he thought, oh shit, money always got me everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I want that. How much? How much for the spirit?
Right.
Paul. I forgot if it was Paul or Peter.
It was Peter.
Probably looked at him like, "What, nigga? Are you fucking crazy? Like,
Right.
what the hell's wrong with you?
Like, man.
This ain't that. This is more valuable um than actual riches, man.
It's priceless. Wisdom is priceless, man. It cannot be bought. It cannot be exchanged with the wealth, the minerals, the resources of this earth. There's nothing on this earth that can buy wisdom, man. It can only be given to you.
Yep. This is Luke 12:16. It says, and he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentiful. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruits? And he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and marry. But Yahweh said unto him, right? So this is a rich man, right? So he's cool, he's chilling, worried more about money and all that, right? But Yahweh said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall those things be which thou hast provided? It could easily be taken away, and the Lord could do it whenever he wants, man. So why spend your time and all that trying to be like that, when the Lord could take it away? It's better for us to spend our time, and everything on this word. The Lord, the Lord is not gonna take that away from us. As long as the more we spend time on it, the more the Lord gives us, and the more the Lord keeps the Spirit upon us. Verse 21, it says, so is he that layeth up treasures for himself and is not rich toward Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So we got to be rich towards Yahweh Bashim Yahushai before it all. Everything else is secondary. Like it says in Tobit, worry not that we are made poor, for we have much riches with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And that's what we want. We want to be rich spiritually, not carnally. If the Lord blessed you to have some type of money, hey, well then know the balance, know the discipline that comes with that, and hey, and call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, but don't set your heart upon it, man, because that could be a heavy stumbling block. Hey, the love of many, for the love of money, how does it go? For the love of money.
No.
I'll get it. This is 1 Timothy 6:10. It says, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. So money is not the root of evil. The love of money is the root of evil. That's what makes it wicked. When you just like anything else, when you put your mind more on certain things that are not the ways or Yahweh Bashim Yahushai themselves, that's when it becomes the root of evil. So yeah. So with that, just keep that in mind, and don't get too greedy. Be happy with what you have. Be happy with little. So we're gonna hopefully you're
Oh,
being
right, yeah,
edified.
no, I'm sorry, real quick. The scripture says, "Be content with food and raiment."
Yeah, things that you just need.
Yeah.
All the extra stuff don't matter.
And with that,
Hey, so with that, we're gonna hopefully you're being edified. We're gonna end it by giving all praises and glory to
to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'Hashem,
Ba'Hashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahushai,
Ba'Hashem,
Ba'Hashem,
Rakakurash.
Rakakmash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yesharala, the Ruel, and salutations to your Akim out in the highways and the byways preaching this word in truth and in sincerity.
Shalom. Ababa Ball.